Now on BBC One, the return of the programme that's all about joining the dots.
If you care to look at my wardrobe, most of it 25 years old. This was given to me by Angie when she went to Spain the first time. That dot, she only wears it for special occasions.
84-year-old actress June Brown has been a British cultural icon for decades.
You see all the brooches.
Playing the indomitable Dot Cotton in the BBC soap EastEnders.
It shouldn't really be too coordinated because she gets the colours slightly wrong.
Many find it difficult to distinguish June from the part she plays.
I think they think I'm very like Dot. But a lot of people call me Dot. I'm always delighted when they call me June. There's a negligee. Good, well covered up. I am the oldest person who has ever done Who Do You Think You Are?
June married at 23, and by the age of 30 was widowed after her husband's suicide. She continued her acting career, and in 1958 married for a second time to actor Robert Arnold. They had 6 children, losing one as a baby. In 2003, after 45 years of marriage, June was widowed again.
I'm not a person who can cry. I think I've sort of worked my emotions out, so I don't expect to weep, although I will have some waterproof mascara, but I don't think I will.
June knows she has East End Jewish roots. Now she wants to see whether these spread any further than the laundrette she's inhabited professionally for more than 20 years.
I never really felt like an East Ender. I knew my mother was. I don't think we'll find any royal blood, any blue blood flowing in our veins, but who cares? We're all people.
Now June is hoping that Isaac, the legendary fighter, will help her travel further back into her East End past.
I'm a very curious person. I like to know everything, really. I don't care what I find out, as long as I find out. Would you be Michael Berkowitz?
Yes, I am.
My name is June Brown.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Historian Michael Berkowitz is an expert on Jewish London and the early years of British boxing.
And here we have Isaac Bitton, your great-great-great-grandfather. He was a big personality, a real East Ender.
Yeah, well, I look at the little dancing feet. They remind me a bit of, you know, dance like a butterfly.
But it looks like he has quite strong legs. Yeah. He was known for being undefeated, an extremely powerful fighter.
In the early 19th century, Isaac Bitton lived in London's growing Jewish community in the East End, an area that for centuries had been home to those on the social margins. The bloodthirsty sport of bare-knuckle fighting was at the height of its popularity. Few rules existed, and audiences were entertained by bouts that could continue for hours. With no limit to the number of rounds, the winner was only decided when his opponent could no longer stand and fight. For men like Isaac, the sport provided one of the few paths to